Hello everybody and welcome back to the talk show here on YouTube, Sports and Shit, where we talk about sports and shit. I'm your host, Dylan Ullman. Thank you very much for tuning in. If you're new here to the channel, like, comment, subscribe, and share what we are trying to do here at Sports and Shit, which is do some good, raise some money for charity, which brings me to announce Sports and Shit's charity for the month of March. For this month, I decided to go with something a little more well-known and more familiar, and if you don't know this organization, then you gotta be living under a rock. The charity for this month is going to be Make-A-Wish. That's right, I decided to go with Make-A-Wish, and the link to their website is going to be right down in the comment section below. You can go and donate whatever you want to go donate. So, what are you doing? Come on, do some good. Like, what do you got to lose? Come on. So, with that being said, let's get on to this week's episode. And our first segment is going to be the XFL. I want to say this weekend of the XFL was probably the best so far. A lot of close, high-scoring games, all except for one, though, which was the Renegades beating the Orlando Guardians 10-9. Not much of an exciting game there, but still close and tight and competitive and what we like to see. But then things started to ramp up a little bit with the Roughnecks going against the Brahmas. The Roughnecks stay undefeated, beating the Brahmas. I'm sorry, I'm stupid, I can't remember scores. 22-13, and that was a pretty good, exciting game. The Roughnecks franchise stays undefeated still, even from the 2020 XFL season, so good shit for them. And then on, what was it, Saturday night, Thursday night, over the weekend, I don't remember, but the Sea Dragons beat the Vipers in a fucking crazy 4th and 2 play. Josh Gordon scoring the go-ahead game-winning touchdown. It was great. It was phenomenal. Ben DiNucci and Josh Gordon showing they got it. I think they're the best duo in the league right now, so that was great to see. And then it all capped off with probably the best game of the weekend, the DC Defenders against the St. Louis Battlehawks. They won that game 34-28, and I loved it. It was great. As a DC Defenders fan, that's what you like to see. Jordan Ta'amu and De'Ara King stepping up to help lead the team to victory, and we're still undefeated, 3-0, baby. Let's go. And of course, from that game, I have to talk about it. The beer snake! The beer snake was back, and it was great, and it was fucking amazing. Look at it. I want you all to fucking look at that beautiful thing. It was great, and I think it was the longest beer snake so far for the DC fan base, and it was great. But guys, listen. We can do more. We can go around the whole stadium. You can do this. I mean, listen, I know you guys drank a lot of fucking beers over the weekend, but can you do it again this weekend? Maybe get 2 beer snakes started, try to connect them? That would be awesome. Also, speaking of the beer snake, guys, it was great and all that, but we need to do one thing. We need to clean up after it. They gave us a set of rules, and near the end of the game when we won, the way the beer snake was disposed of was not the way we should have done it. See, look. Really, guys? Come on. We're better than that. Also, there was a fight. There was a fight at the end of the game, too. That was pretty fucking awesome. So, overall, I fucking love the XFL. And for our next segment, the NFL. Now, guys, I try normally not to look at my notes when I'm trying to record and stuff, but there's a lot of numbers here because a lot of deals, a lot of signings, franchise tags. I have a lot. There's a lot to go over here with numbers and stuff, but we're gonna get into it right now. And the news is Derek Carr is now a Saint. He signed a 4-year deal with $100 million in guarantees. And for franchise tags, we got a couple of franchise tags. Tony Pollard, he got the franchise tag. Josh Jacobs got a franchise tag. Saquon Barkley got the franchise tag. And Lamar Jackson got the non-exclusive tag. So that means teams can possibly trade for him and, take on the money they're paying him and maybe even give him an extension and maybe more. So will he stay in Baltimore? Will he get an extension? Still waiting on news for that to find out. And Geno Smith also got a contract as well. 3 years, $105 million deal. Good shit for Geno Smith. That is just fucking amazing. Good shit. What a great story. Yeah, and get a load of this too. Daniel Jones got a fucking contract. Yeah, and it's crazy too. Daniel Jones, his contract, 4 years, $160 million, looking at $35 to $40 million per year. He's getting paid 35 to... Daniel Jones should not be getting oh shit. Daniel Jones should not be getting paid 35 to 40 million per year. He is well below average at the nicest. Like, well over... They fucking overpaid. They overpaid so bad for Daniel Jones. What are you doing? Fuck's sake. Poor Dable. Fuck. And then in other NFL news, Derrick Henry is now looking to be on the trading block. Yeah, fucking Derrick Henry. And people are saying, hey, his top landing spot could be Buffalo. If Derrick Henry comes to Buffalo, I'm shitting myself. And other news, Rodgers to the Jets? Question mark? Aaron Rodgers and the Jets are having talks. They are discussing the possibility of him being a Jet. How would I feel with Aaron Rodgers in the division? I don't know. I don't fucking know. Nor do I really care to answer it. So, yeah. As of NFL news right now, that's really it. But there is one story from the Combine that I just can't not talk about USC offensive lineman Andrew Voorhees. He unfortunately tore his ACL at the Combine. That is actually so terrible and sickening. If you're watching this, I am so sorry, and I wish you nothing but a speedy and healthy recovery. But that, even though he tore his ACL, he still went ahead to do the bench press and set a Combine record with 38 reps. 38! This is fucking, what a guy! Fucking incredible. Absolute dog. Fucking dog. If this is more of this. I want more of this from NFL players. This is fucking amazing. In NHL's news, just really not much going on other than that it's playoff push time, and as I speak right now, I'm recording this on Tuesday night, the Sabres and the Islanders are playing, and it's going to be for a playoff spot, so fuck. It's very close for the Sabres. I don't really know if they're going to make it. They're there, and then they're not, then they're there, then they're not, and it's just really, it is very frustrating. But you know what? They're getting better, and I like what I'm seeing, and for the Sabres team to really take the next step, which will probably be next year, I think they'll take the next step when we get a good fucking goalie. Holy shit, because everything else is starting to come together well, but we just can't figure out the fucking goalie problem. News in baseball. Not really much news going on in baseball. Spring training still going on. Games are going to be kicking off in like a week, maybe two here. I don't really remember. But over the weekend, I saw a video. It was on Twitter of, who was it again? Mike Trout and his son. Can we just roll the clip?
Go on the field, you can't go on the field right now. Yeah. Go ahead. You run the base, you hit it. Oh, is that good? Listen, that card?
See, that was fucking wholesome and adorable. I loved every single second of that. So, if that doesn't put a smile on your face, what's wrong with you? And that concludes this week's show, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for tuning in. And remember, donate down in the comment section below to Make-A-Wish. Come on, what are you doing? I know you got a couple bucks to spare lying around. Come on. And of course, remember, like, comment, subscribe, and share what we are trying to do here at Sports and Shit. I'm trying to grow and make this a good thing. So come on, let's do it. Thank you very much for tuning in, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.